Imagine going to work to catch your usual train at this Metro-North station in Yonkers. Upon entering the station, you see this billboard. Welcome to the Islamophobic Terror Zone. You might wonder who is behind all of these billboards. Well, one of the organizations, part of this billion-dollar Islamophobic network, is the American Freedom Defense Initiative led by Pamela Geller. Notice the patriotic sound of this organization's name. Front page headlines like this one, after a terrorist attack, often associate the religion of Islam and Muslims with being killers and violence. This kind of Islamophobia has caused terroristic acts of violence against Muslims and mosques. These 3 Muslims were murdered over a parking space. This 17-year-old Muslim girl was murdered over road rage. Mosques have been a target for vandalism in the United States and around the world. I originally thought that this kind of Islamophobia was made up of fringe groups until President Trump was elected. Adding to this growing Islamophobia was a Muslim travel ban, increasing fear of Muslims from other countries from entering the country. The election of President Joe Biden and Kamala Harris would reverse this travel ban, ending discriminatory bans on entry to the United States. My name is Professor Charles Chesnavage, and I am a professor of world religions and religious education at Mercy College and Unification Theological Seminary. I became president of this group of concerned citizens to condemn this Islamophobic network and to support the Muslim community. These injustices gave birth to the Westchester Coalition Against Islamophobia, known as WCAI. As a response to the billboards put up in the Metro-North stations, a press conference was called to protest and condemn the billboards in 2012. As a result, the Westchester Coalition Against Islamophobia began. We are non-Muslims and Muslims committed to opposing bigotry and discrimination against Islam and its faithful, and to defending the civil rights of all. Through public education at schools, churches, mosques, synagogues, and other community organizations, and outreach to public officials, we seek to assure that our Muslim neighbors feel secure in their safety and fundamental rights. Our monthly meetings and panel presentations are hosted by the Ethical Culture Society of Westchester in White Plains, New York. All are invited to attend. WCAI hosted a screening of the documentary Free Trip to Egypt, in which the filmmaker invites those attending a Trump rally to travel to Egypt to meet Muslims firsthand. The encounter leads to dialogue, deeper listening, and understanding and kindness. Just before the 2020 elections, WCAI hosted a panel presentation on the importance of the Muslim vote. Many public officials spoke, encouraging the Muslim community to exercise their right to vote. During the month of Ramadan, iftar dinners offer an excellent opportunity to meet your Muslim neighbors and friends. This iftar dinner was sponsored by the Muslim communities of Westchester County and was held at the Westchester County Center. After the New Zealand shootings, WCAI held a press conference on the steps of the Westchester County Board of Legislators building in White Plains, New York, giving public officials the opportunity to offer their support to the Muslim community. WCAI was honored by the American Muslim Women's Association for our advocacy and educational efforts at their annual dinner. This was my response to the injustice of Islamophobia. What injustice do you want to confront and take action, with others or on your own? Because we the people are greater than fear.